press the right buttons. Make sure my screen's all set up. All right, so looking at this game, teams are switched. Actually, it looks like blue side has gone for kind of a similar comp. They're bringing in the new Swain though for the top lane, and red side also.
I honestly don't think Swain is that good. I know he bullies top laners, but I don't think he's gonna be getting too ahead of this game.
I think he's a niche pick, and I mean, looking at the enemy team, it's a relatively mid-range sort of comp. Not as team fight oriented as last time, switching out the Sejuani with the Jax. A little bit more skirmishy, a little bit more snowbally.
Yeah. Honestly, the one pick that I'm upset about is the Alistar support. It's not because it's Alistar, but because I would rather see the Xayah Rakan combo. That's almost always this super hyper aggressive team, like bot lane. That's always fun to watch. Always very showy.
Yeah, with the bonus range to his shield dash, it lets him be a lot more aggressive with his plays.
The other
He's
thing
always got
is,
that safe go away.
Xayah's W gives him extra attack speed as well as a 20% damage buff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's only
To all of his abilities?
No,
or
just on his auto attacks, but that makes for a level 1 that no bot lane in the game can really beat.
All right. Very interesting.
I don't think I've ever played a game with Xayah Rakan where like the enemy hasn't flashed level 1. Like it's that good.
I might try that. Huh. Normal clears for both teams. Actually, Kazak's going straight from red to blue. Is that a usual thing?
No, I don't think so. I think what he's trying to do here is he's trying to be aggressive, and he wants to get this snowball early on before the Jax can really get his buffs. I think he wants to, you know, go for these invades more often and get these kills.
Very interesting.
He's got Swain and Orianna's team, and although I've decried Swain as like a not good champion, he's still aggressive. He can still push in and get priority in the top lane. And
Decried.
yeah.
Kazak's coming in for the level 3 gank on the Cho'Gath. Oh, the Swain pulls him back in. There's no way he gets away from this. Kazak's with the first blood. That was awesome.
You know, so, I was expecting him to come in from invade the jungle, but you know, coming in from the level 3 top works too.
I actually really like that because what he does is he goes for those single target monsters where he's not going to take too much damage, so he's really healthy for that level 3 gank.
And I think that's what he was playing in this game. He's like, you know, I got a snowball this time because
that's really cool. Yeah,
they're definitely gonna outscale me.
Because last time, yeah, it was bad. Jax is certainly capable of outscaling the Kazakhs, although Kazakhs will always have burst on squishies.
Caitlyn towing a line there. Worried about that happening. She was also setting up behind Feather, so she's playing really aggressively, getting real close up. We have to make sure Braum comes in like that again every time because, you know, he's going to be this huge defense between her and Xayah's burst.
Yeah. Same exact matchup as last time in the mid lane. Let's see if it's played any differently. Corky with an early CS lead. Nothing special though. All things equal right now.
I mean, I'd put Orianna on the Orianna again.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, she was absolutely amazing with it.
And if I were Chapel Hill, I would have banned that this game. Been like, I'm not giving you this pick.
Now, explain this to me. Swain helps with the first blood and is now almost 2 ways behind his opponent.
Huh.
What happened there?
You
the
know,
range
I
made.
don't know. Maybe he's just not used to CSing with the champion. Maybe he's getting pushed in because of the awkward way the wave was shoved at first. He's got the wave crashing into him right now, but it's at tower, so I don't think he's going to be able to really do anything.
Nothing much happened. Both junglers going for clears. Both of them bot side. Blue side's a little pushed up, and Jax has control of the river crab on bot side. But no, he's not looking to go bottom. Red side thinks they have a ward there. Nothing special. Now, I'm actually really excited to see this swing because I haven't seen much of him. I saw him on YouTube videos when all the different high elo YouTubers were trying them out and just completely failing. But I'm one to believe that Swain's W, what's it called? The Empire?
Age of Empire, I think.
Age of Empire is potentially such a powerful ability because it's like a 20-second 3500 range. Just, I mean, it's basically what was that old summoner spell that they removed from the game?
Oh,
Great netcast.
it escapes my mind.
Blue side going in deep here. Ignite casted on Braum. Alistar flashes for the stun. Braum flashes to return.
Oh,
Throws down the Alistar. Both heals casted on both sides. Flash by Zaya with the Q into the return arrows. That's a kill for red side. Oh, Caitlyn almost getting a beautiful combo out there. What a kill.
Damage coming in both sides. That was actually a really well played fight. I thought they weren't going to get it when the trap hit Zaya.
Yeah, that was a lot of pressure. I mean, almost everything used except Caitlyn Flash and Braum Ignite. Kha'Zix sitting in the top side. But like I was saying, wait, what is the name of that old summoner spell?
I can't remember anymore either.
Scry? No.
But
But it's basically like a free scrying orb.
Oh yeah, that's
long range.
pretty much it.
And if you could cast that on enemy jungle camps just to get a sense of maybe where he is or not, I always think that's potentially really powerful in a organized.
It's a useful utility, but I don't think that the champion has either the range to really go mid and make use of it, or the reliability with it, and so it kind of suffers from both ends on that.
Swain trying his hardest to get that stun in, and he gets it. Casts his ultimate immediately. Cho'Gath with the return Q, but he will fall to this combo. Flashes.
Oh.
Does not know his flash range.
That's not gonna get him out of this Swain ult. That thing is just dead. Oh.
Beautiful stun by Zaya. Flash casted by Jax, but they get the kill, and the free Infernal will come of that. Nothing to take topside either for Kha'Zix, so.
Getting Zaya to 2-0 is a very good trade, especially with the Infernal Dragon. And good response to Swain getting that kill.
Kha'Zix trying to make something here. Actually, Swain with a tumble behind. Another 3-man Ori. That's amazing. This is really awkward. Everybody's pretty low, but nobody has many cooldowns. Alistar will fall.
Caught out again. But I wouldn't say caught out. I'd say sectioned off, really. Oh, that was good try.
It would have been cool. Otherwise, it's just a complete waste of flash. Yeah. And blue side backs out with a free blue buff and a kill. But red side does get the 2 on Zaya, like we were saying, the Infernal Drift.
Mom, give me the video recorder. I've got a great new montage of Caitlyn combos.
Mom, get the camera.
Oh, that would have been a
recorder.
That would have been so good though. I was waiting for that combo to come through.
Another great Orianna ulti by FlameJin. Just he makes his champion look beautiful. Beautiful. Takes me back to season 2, Taipei Assassins. Toys
hey,
on Orianna.
Look at that. Real good use of that Age of Empire right there.
Did he hit it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love how, like, when you ask about a play or something, like Shockwave combo, you'd be like, how many people did he hit, or how much damage did it do? But with the Age of Empire, it's like, did it hit?
He hit it! Oh my god! It's the highest elo thing I've ever seen. Corky with the initiation on Ori using his passive ability.
Alistar has his flash here. He does not. That's going to be something he's going to need to come in for this kill. I don't think FlameJin will let him commit, but he is going to back off. He wants to play it safe right now.
It's good pressure otherwise by Corky, forcing her out of lane. She won't miss this wave. Kha'Zix might pick it up though. Yes, he will.
You got to make sure Kha'Zix is ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Most things the same, CS-wise. Looks like red side has a slight advantage, nothing crazy. Overall gold, pretty even, 300 gold to red side. Now, Alistar's level 6 here, Braum's only level 5. They could go for a potential dive here, but I don't think they have vision on Kha'Zix.
I think they're just largely gonna stall and wait for Jax to come in and make a play, or for the flashes.
Jax actually viewed on that pink ward there for a second. Blue side trying to initiate on this Alistar, who has ultimate, so not much is going to be made of this. He will back out. Actually, Alistar casting ulti.
Caitlyn will have to flash.
She
Doesn't have it.
Yeah.
That's a tragedy. That's a tragedy.
This will probably be first turret. Orianna has not responded. She's pushing. Swain going all in on the top side for the 1v1 versus Cho'Gath. He misses the Age of Empire. But he keeps pressuring here with the Qs hitting them all. Gets the, what is that called?
Gets the
stun
solo
and
kill.
moves back in. That was beautiful. This guy makes me want to play Swain. He doesn't even have any damage items, just a catalyst. And I guess double doors. Got 30 AP from that.
That 30 AP is definitely doing it for him. He's picking up solo kills on a tank with a catalyst and a null magic mantle. Now a Negatron cloak.
Did he have that before he died?
He had a null. He upgraded to cloak.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm really impressed. Makes that champion look good. Of course, he is up against the Cho'Gath, and when you think about it, Cho'Gath is probably very prone to that sort of just getting bullied by mid-range champions like Swain.
Yeah, that's mainly the reason I've seen people pick Swain. They want to kind of like bully this lane against people that are easily abused in lane. Champions that normally get taken down by Kennen, Gnar, Teemo, those kind of champions.
Yeah. Just 1v1 down here in the bot lane.
Now, the one champion I wouldn't take Swain into that you would take these champions into is Darius. Because, you know, once you pull in Darius, it makes things a little problematic.
That's true, isn't it? Red side protecting their pink ward. Easy clap. A little bit of posturing around mid lane. I don't think they'll make anything of this, though. Zaya's pressuring bottom side, Caitlyn returning. It's an odd stalemate right here. People trying to get zones of controls, but they can't. Alistar actually getting a pink ward, though.
Most of what they can do right now is just negate what everyone else is doing. Alright.
Zaya dealing a lot of damage. Alistar with a flash. WQ coming.
Oh, the ult misses by just a hair.
Braum jumps in, eats a
Oh.
huge amount of feathers. Kha'Zix, though. but Braum hits the Q, so it's okay. Kha'Zix returns and does he have ultimate still? No, he doesn't. He used his second one. That was comical.
Yeah, Alistar seems to have that effect on a lot of people. It's just it's simple. No.
It's simple. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. I don't know why. I got it. I got it. Infernal Drake is live. Blue side is not prepared for this. Jax will start it.
I think what needs to happen is they need to have Swain come down. He's got a lot of damage right now. Cho'Gath can't really do anything against him. He just doesn't have that priority in lane.
He does have teleport advantage. But blue side is completely...
Unaware.
I wouldn't say unaware, just unprepared.
That's fair to say.
Had nothing to respond to that. No wards, nothing set up.
Yeah, I guess Kha'Zix. No, that's his buff. I think he's coming in for a gank top. It's weird to say because I'm not seeing any sort of real significant advantages or trying to set up to counter that sort of Infernal Drain. And if you lose Infernal, you have to make up for it somehow.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well for blue side. Zaya pressuring alone, and enemy blue side jungle hits a Kate trap, forces her flash.
I really need to make something happen here. Of Corki doesn't need to get over on the Orianna ball.
Oriole to secure the kill on Corki. And here's Alistar caught out too. Zion may return to this. She could pressure. Oh no, this is bad. The Braum shield comes out in time to save himself from the Zaya damage, and she falls. At the same time, Swain and Kha'Zix ganging up on the Cho'Gath, giving another kill to Swain.
That's the 2v2 one for the top and jungle. And
I'm so excited for this Swain, man. I'm so excited. It's gonna be beautiful.
what do you think that next item is going to be?
For Swain? I don't know. Nobody plays champion.
I think it's going to end up being Leandri's because you're getting that percentage damage from it. It's got the 300 health too, so it's real tanky. You've got that in combination with Abyssal Mask. I think that's what we're looking at next.
That's true. He could also go for a little bit. Actually, well, no, he probably wouldn't do that. I was going to say he might go for a little bit more survivability with Spirit Visage, adding on to his ultimate healing, but they don't have enough AP on the right side to go for that, so.
I mean, they do have the Corki. His autos are 80% magic damage and 20% physical.
They are?
Yeah.
Wait, since when?
Oh. It's been at least a season.
Wait.
Corki does at least like 90% magic damage now.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
So yeah, there's definitely going to be enough to pick up that
Spirit Visage, but it does look like he's going for the Haunting Guys. You were correct, young LS.
It just kind of ends up making sense when you consider what he's trying to do. He's trying to stay, like, both get tanky and, like, be rewarded for staying in range that long. And his combo against Cho'Gath, it's not even a combo. He just sits in front of you for a solid 10-15 seconds and then explodes.
Yeah, for a lot of burst damage. Gotta reserve my English. Not much happening around the map. Again, no objectives up to take.
At this point, really, what needs to happen is both sides just need to be pushing really hard and try to get the enemy team to, you know, go for these objectives.
Top lane has become another game of wet noodles. Both of them purchasing a lot of magic resist to counter one another. And with the 8.4 mage item updates, I don't think Haunting Guys has magic penetration anymore.
No, it does not. It does give you a... Okay, Leandri's gives you a percent current...
It gives you percent health,
current
yeah.
health shred. And it gives you a time in battle damage buff. But it does not give you magic pen anymore.
That's a free turret, I suppose, for blue side. Or for red side, rather.
No response coming in from the bot side. They really need to get this pushing up and get, like, to distract them from taking these objectives, and they're not doing that very well.
Beautiful amount of damage coming out of Warrior with W.
Definitely enough to chase them off.
Swain pressuring Cho'Gath. Not much happening in the end, though. Slowly whittling him down.
I believe Swain got buffs recently, so his Q's on a 2.5 second cooldown. So I could just imagine what kind of damage that's doing to Cho'Gath just constantly.
Zaya, Jax flashing in front of Zaya, who I think used her ulti. A little bit of miscommunication there. Alistar forced to use ulti with the Braum initiation. He is locked up for centuries, himself having to flash away. Wow, this is impressive. No mana on the Caitlyn. Thankfully, she built AD. It would suck any other way.
Oh, we had a game last week where the guy built Essence Reaver on Caitlyn. It was for a burst one-shot build. And to be fair, he didn't run out of mana, but he just got one-shot by Twitch too fast. I don't think that was the right move. He should have been playing a little more.
Essence Reaver?
Yeah, Essence Reaver Duskblade.
Why?
Was it mostly
Wait,
because...
wouldn't IE be better in that situation though? Because
oh yeah, probably.
Buy Essence Reaver for cooldown reduction, I thought.
Yeah,
like
that's
on your AD champion.
Generally why it confused us, but you do see the Essence Reaver occasionally on champions like this.
second Inferno of the game coming up here.
It's still a really important dragon. Like, the only dragons we've had this game are probably the most influential ones. No wind drakes, no ocean drakes.
Kate completely zoning the red team off of this Drake with the traps as well as the Orianna ball. That is a pathway of doom. Jack's trying to get the wrap around.
They need to get the Alistar on this. They're not going to do it.
Nah. It's too much force. Kazakh's looking for something. Not finding anything. Now, I cannot say I was expecting this level of oppression, but the Caitlyn is really punishing the enemy team.
The Caitlyn Orianna together is just an immense amount of zone control. There's not really much they can do in response.
Oh, Kazakh's finding Jax. Caitlyn using ultimate to poke. All things said, it's a pretty back and forth game.
She got good damage on Corki, but that's just not going to be enough to get him to leave, and that's what she's trying to look to do right now. She needs to make sure that they are forced out of this lane so they can take the objectives.
Swain picking up that outer turret. Xayah caught out of position, forced to use her ultimate.
I was going to say that the Xayah is going to outscale her, but I don't think that's going to be a problem with the Kazakhs coming in bursting her down.
Kazakh's making use of the passive on his ultimate upgrade. Move around the jungle in stealth. Catching people by surprise.
Now they're backing off here. I'd like to see them take this though, because they definitely have the team comp to play aggressive right now. They definitely have the team comp to siege.
That Swain skin looks like a high elf from Skyrim. I just gotta say it. It's beautiful. It looks amazing.
It's just tragic that after 4 years, the joke is dead. We now have our Dragon Master Swain.
The joke?
Yeah.
You mean the hope. It's alive.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Red side pressuring this Baron kind of early at 22-minute mark. Swain using his teleport from the bottom side. He will come in here. Cho'Gath looking to pressure the Swain right off the bat, but Swain gets his ultimate before he gets knocked up. Swain is in the thick of it with 2 people on him. Xayah forced out of the fight slightly with the Braum ultimate. Braum in the front line, taking a lot of damage.
Holy cow. That is a lot of damage coming in on Xayah.
And they are utterly destroying the red team right now. Cho'Gath, I think, will fall. They catch Corki finally.
Braum goes down, but that's the only thing they can really take from blue side. I think it's safe to say this is over.
That's a Baron.
Well, you know what? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I was wrong. Swain pick, it's got its niche moments here.
I was watching it in the lane. It looked unbelievably impressive. It was low mana cost, spamming Q and spamming his CC spell too.
Yeah, and I think he'd come in and be the carry for this game.
I'm a big fan of Swain. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm buying him right after this and trolling my ranked games. That's how you get Elo,
playing top again, 25 more games, 22 more losses.
No, I'll play mid. I really think if you use this Age of Empires from the mid lane, especially on the enemy buffs, early game, late game.
Well, the problem is the damage output he has is inconsistent against mid laners because you need to you use your Q to shotgun them, but you can only ever shotgun them when they're in range, so you're relying on the E range or that E cooldown.
Corki slightly out of position here. He will fall to the Caitlyn ultimate.
Damage coming in from Kazakhs is really just too much there.
Beautiful catch, exactly what you want from this Kazakhs roaming the jungle.
It doesn't help that he turns invisible every time he enters a brush.
Blue side has accumulated a 7,000 gold lead. Alistar, even through the ultimate, falling to the blue side. This is quickly out of hand. They're sieging red side before they can even purchase a banner command.
next rotation is probably going to end up being towards the top lane. Try to see if they can take that this rotation or this wave as well before they back.
Waiting to make a pick.
Ah, if they just waited a second longer, they would probably have gotten Corky right there. But I can't blame them. I don't think they had vision of that.
Kazakh's trying to play the flank game. I don't know what red side can do about this outer turret. Oh?
Oh, when in spectator mode, it will not say they reconnect. So when she disconnected, they probably ended up having a pause and then reconnect there. It's nothing to really end up worrying about.
It's just like real life. When people pause time, you know, all those time travelers.
Yeah, I don't think I follow on this one.
You don't follow? You know, like if a person who can time travel and stop time, we won't notice.
Alright, I kind of see what you're getting at there, but I don't think it's that important. It's just a slight disconnect. You see it all the time with Riot games.
That meme no longer works. No.
I remember used to have the center over at. Oh,
Hold on.
Don't have time for that. We got a team fight going on here.
Now the 3-man ulti by the Orianna.
Swain coming in, doing
back and forth.
consistent damage.
Oh, yeah. They took down both the mid lane and the AD carry.
Was that 700 damage with a Leandri's and a blasting one?
Remember what you said about Swain?
You know what? I've been wrong.
I think it's a situational thing.
Yeah, I think it's very niche.
And that was a much quicker game than last time. 27-minute win for the blue side. Great game.
Well then, I think I know who I'm giving my MVP to this game.